How you doing? So today we're going to make some vegetable lasagna. I got this idea from my friend John at Costa Mesa R&D, John Edwards. He made a really cool video on how to make guacamole. So I thought I'd steal his idea and show you how to make vegetable lasagna. Anyhow, I showed you what's on the parts list, so to speak, the stuff you need. And I've cut up the vegetables. And now I'm going to start going through the recipe. So the first thing we're going to do after we have everything kind of ready to go, we're going to make the mixture of the cheese and the spinach, and we're going to make that in our bowl, and we're going to set half of it aside. But basically, that's a pound of ricotta, half a pound of Parmesan, or half a cup of Parmesan cheese. And I know, I need the glasses. And a 10-ounce package of our frozen but thawed spinach. So we're going to go ahead and do that and mix that up in the bowl. So we're going to take the chopped spinach, and we're going to mix our Parmesan cheese and our low-fat ricotta. And we're just going to kind of mush that around and make a nice little a filling. I often put a little bit of mozzarella, a shredded mozzarella, in as well. That makes a nice mixture. Okay, so now we're really ready to get started. We've got our spinach mixture. Our sauces all ready. Just going to go ahead and open them up. I'm using ragu, garden combination. Any of the veggie-ish type sauces work really good. I'm going to take a half a cup of water, put that in the bottom of my lasagna pan, and that's really going to help steam the pasta, because we don't cook it first in this recipe. Add just a little bit of sauce to that. They call for, I don't know, 4 tablespoons, something like that. I just put in a little bit of sauce, and now I start doing my layering. So I'm going to take my pasta, and I'm using a whole wheat healthy pasta. You can use regular pasta if you prefer. And I'm just going to spread out the lasagna noodles. Hopefully there's not too many cracked ones in this box. And I, of course, have to crack a few to get them to fit. Always fun to make it so they fit and they don't break. Pretty good. Close, close. All right, then more sauce on the pasta noodles. And again, I don't really measure; I just kind of spread it out. Then about half of our spinach mixture, and we kind of mush that around to get it even. Looks very Christmassy as you're doing this, because it's all kind of greenish and reddish, and of course not the holiday season. We don't celebrate Christmas, but it does look Christmassy. I'm trying to use about half of the mixture and just kind of get it spread out, and it'll run as it cooks, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Now the part of the recipe that we do, that Melody's friend that gave us the recipe doesn't do, is all this stuff. So just take some of the vegetables and spread them out. I have carrots that I shredded. I have some different colored peppers, some zucchini, some yellow squash, and some mushrooms. And I just kind of spread them out, and that adds a lot more to the vegetable lasagna. Makes it more exciting. And then in each layer, I also put a little bit of mozzarella cheese, which I had already opened. So I just spread a little mozzarella cheese in there, and then we'll put, of course, most of it will go on top. So we got that, and now we do another course of our noodles. And I usually try to go to the other side so the overlaps are on opposite sides. Helps it hold together a little better. Almost perfect. Just by little. Good. And then we repeat. Sauce. You can see I'm pretty generous with the sauce because I already went through the first one. Add a little more sauce. Add the rest of our spinach mixture. It's okay if you want to up the amount of regatta you use. I used a 1 pound, which is now actually 15-ounce container, but you can actually up that and almost double it if you want. We really didn't want the extra cheese because we're doing Weight Watchers, but you can up that if you want. I think, according to my calculations from a Weight Watcher standpoint, you can get a decent sized serving is probably 6 or 7 points, which is a treat, but I think it's going to be well worth it. So kind of mush that around. And again, remember, then we'll do our vegetables, which I just spread out. No magic to it, they'll all cook with the lasagna. Hoping the kids will eat some because I don't think I need a month's worth of lasagna here. A little bit of mozzarella cheese helps hold it together. And then our last row of noodles. Again, I'm using the whole wheat pasta here. Oh, they give me a few less than I'm used to. And we'll just augment them with some of our shreds. It's a little bit strange, but it'll work out. Okay, top row, just sauce. And the remainder of the mozzarella cheese. We'll spread that out. We're going to cover it, and we're going to cook it covered, 400 for about 45 minutes, and then we're going to uncover it and cook it for another 15 or 20 minutes. So that's vegetable lasagna, and we'll see how it comes out.